Right, part two of the work solutions. Some of them haven't displayed brilliantly, so I might skip them out. We'll see how we go. Y is inversely proportional to X. So Y is inversely proportional to X. We know Y is 0.4 when X is 80. So 80 times 0.04, which is 3.2. 3.2, so K is 3.2. So if we were told to come up with a formula, it would be Y is 3.2 over X. As it is, we actually just need to find when X is 32. So Y is 3.2 over 32, which is a tenth, 0.1. Simultaneous equations, there's supposed to be a separate line there, so it's 3x plus 5y equals 19. 4x minus 2y is minus 18. I'm going to match up the y's because they've got opposite signs. So we're going to get 6x plus 10y equals 38. And 20x minus 10y is, whatever that is, minus 90, I think. Add the two equations together because we've got opposite alternate signs, so we add. So 26x is minus 52, so x equals minus 2. If x is minus 2, we've got minus 6 plus 5y equals 19. 5y is 25, y is 5. So we've got x equals minus 2, y equals 5, and just sub that into here. So that's minus 8, minus 10 is minus 18, so that works. X to the 5 squared, we multiply the powers, x to the 10. 1 over 27 to the power of minus 1/3. First deal with the negative power, which flips the fraction, so it's 27 over 1 to the third. 27 over 1 is just 27. A third is the cube root, which is 3. With these fractions when you need to show your workings. Now this, I think there probably should be a diagram, but let's see what we can do without. So we've got A, B, P. We know that this is vector A. N is a point on here that we know is 2/3 of the way along, so that's 2B, and that's B. Find the vector PB. So for PB, we go against the current along that, and then with that there. So it's minus 3B plus A. Right, this is a quadratic inequality. So I want to factorize x plus, can I factorize that? Yeah, x plus 10, x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. Let's sketch it. So we've got minus 2, minus 10, 20. So it looks like that. And I want to know where this is greater than or equal to 0, which is this section here and this section here. So either x is less than or equal to minus 10, or x is greater than or equal to minus 2. Cool. F of x is 8 over x, g of x is x plus 5. I'm going to do the inverse. So g to the minus 1 is the inverse function of x. So first of all, inverse g. So first of all, let's find what that is, which is, so you can hear the dog barking in her sleep in the background possibly. So that's the inverse function g of x. So I want to do g, I'm solving g of f of x, inverse g, sorry, of f of x equals 11. So inverse g of f of x means I substitute, I do f of x first, which is 8 over x, and then sub that into inverse of g. So 8 over x minus 5. So I'm actually solving this equation. 8 over x minus 5 equals 11. So 8 over x is 16. So x is 8 over 16, which is a half. X is a half. Determine the length of x here. So is it right angled? No. Have I got an opposite pair? Yes. Is it asking area? No. So I'm doing the sine rule, which is 2.6 over sine 45 equals x over sine 60. Just worth bearing in mind, as soon as I've got two angles, I could, if I need to, work out that angle. And then I could have worked out this side if I needed to. So x is 2.6 sine 60 over sine 45, which is 2.6 sine 60 over sine 45, which gives me an answer of 3.18433. So round that to 3SF and I get 3.18 centimeters to 3SF. Sounds about right. It's in a similar ballpark to this. It's bigger than the 2.6. Why should it be bigger than that? Well, the 2.6 is opposite a smaller angle. So it's opposite 45. This is opposite 60, so it should be longer. Cool. And that's that.